Hey guys, I'm Bonnie, and today we're playing Cabernet, a new indie horror game that I've seen floating around the cozy community. So if you like your cozy sprinkled in with some horror, this game might be for you, so let's check it out. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. I'm a big Cloud fan.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Liza.
Not Esda.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet
They did say, excuse me, they did say Eastern European, so the names make sense.
I can't do this.
No,
Mitko, please say something.
Mitko.
I just can't.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young?
What can we say?
Particularly someone as special as Liza. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Oh, we choose. So apparently she had a calling for medicine, so a doctor would make... Well, he said despite. So that doesn't really make sense. Let's go with writer. It's a dream of mine.
A famous writer. You should
Okay,
have heard
so
how
that's
she
what
could spin a
those
yarn.
are for, to kind of put you down your path, see where you're leaning towards.
She used to tell me her own fairy tales when she was a young girl. The
Aw.
creatures she made up, the stories she told me. The classic ballads were no match for them. Such a bright girl.
No.
Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents.
Parents? What about mother?
By the time she graduated,
Where's your dad? Thirst for written word, scientific mind. We're gonna keep going down the writing path.
Liza must have read every book there was in the school's library.
We too are a book girly.
To my shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics. That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country.
I'm a little confused by that,
If
for
someone
sure.
deserved that honor, it was our Liza.
Liza. I kept calling her Liza earlier.
But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
A true friend. So we had to decide, eventually, something important. I mean, it's in the description, so I won't give it away. A true friend. A true friend.
With all of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us. But I digress. Please, forgive me. What's done is done. She was my favorite niece. Let pour some vodka for Korda, too. He is old enough to send his sister off.
Julia.
A piece of my soul.
I do
went
kind of
into the
love
ground
the
with her
way
today.
Eastern
As I'm
European
sure did
names
many of yours.
sound. I've always loved it.
Let those pieces help Liza, wherever she is now. To Liza.
we've already earned a trophy. Good for us. I am playing on the PlayStation. It has come out on PC, Xbox, PlayStation obviously, and Switch.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
I do kind of wish you would just like continue on with the narrative instead of making me have to click every time because I get a little distracted.
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
A string?
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Oh, that kind of jumped me a little bit.
Dear Lord. Mom? Cola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days. I can't see further than my own fingers. I should take the lamp with me.
Okay, I thought it was just side to side, but you can kind of move around the room too. What's that?
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream.
Or is there anything else we can look at in the room other than that? Okay, grab the lantern. An old but reliable kerosene lamp. Oh, what's here?
The cupboard is locked.
Break it down.
Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
Just give it a good kick.
The cupboard is locked.
Nope, it's still gonna be the
Why
same
would
thing.
anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
The door, a locket. Is there anything else to look at? So I think everything we look at is just gonna be on the top of the screen. Nothing
My
down
medical
low.
journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Liza by her father. Excuse me. Back. Press. To access the journal. Oh, is this my good and bad meter? I love a good and bad meter. It's part of the reason why I wanted to play this game. I'm all about like choice games. Quest, our rank, our coins. Oh, we don't really have a quest right now. We have a calendar? Relationships, glossary. Okay, okay. That's kind of cool, the culture lore and stuff. Oh my gosh. Do I need to turn my sensitivity up or something? Maybe, we'll see. Okay. Oh, we're gonna look at this plant.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room?
Interesting. Who knew our favorite flower?
It's disturbing to see them here. Locked.
Locked. Call for help or walk away? I'll be gonna call for help, right?
Hello?
Like, hello.
Anyone?
Do it again.
Please help. I'm stuck here.
Let's walk away this time. Now, can we go?
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there?
Took me a minute to click for a second. Are we tilting?
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door?
I will say, maybe it's because I'm on a controller, what, but the button clicking's a little stiff.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me?
Oh, no.
What
do you
is
want?
it that you want from me?
That's not a yes or no question, girl. I feel like favor is the
I don't
right
have much, but
answer.
I can owe you a favor?
Nothing. Oh, yes.
And it's settled. Whoever...
Ooh, sorry. I'm a bad fast clicker, if I'm honest.
If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt. Ah!
Ooh, ouchie. What was that?
What the hell is this? My shoulder... I can't see anything from this angle.
I still want to, like, I want to get in that.
It's open. No one. What have I gotten myself into?
Task completed. Escape the chamber. So we have character points now. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press plus or minus next to the skill you'd like to modify. Once you finish distributing all the points, press accept changes. Got it, got it, got it, got it. So I have points. So these points are going to help us get through high society, I think. So we already have some stuff in literature and writing. I guess we know because we're loyal friends. I guess is what we chose. We got that one. Let's go with we need a little bit of music and arts in us. We'll do 3 there, and we'll give 2 to science and logic. We want to be well-rounded. My goodness, I can't get to the right thing. Okay, accept changes. Let me back up. Okay. Our vampire rank has increased. Seek a way out. We'll look at that in a second. Well, look at this.
What a peculiar painting.
Oh no, we don't have enough in either, so we have to leave. Sad. Okay, click.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Rats scurrying. Keep walking, we will do. Nope, that one doesn't give me an option to look at it.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long. Only, it's much worse than that.
That's big gross, but
There's
sure.
someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
I'm a loot goblin. What do you want from me?
After all that has happened, I think...
I've gained nihilism. Okay, well, I don't know where I am. People are holding me hostage. I deserve it. Liza's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available to Liza after she reaches certain levels.
I think I deserve this.
Yeah. Finders keepers. Ooh.
The
Cover?
mirror is covered by a sheet. people only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Silly superstition, of course. We're gonna remove the
We
cover.
live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
I'm gonna be real,
What is
real
this?
honest with you. If I had seen this in real life and knew that, I probably would have left it alone. But this is a game.
Where is my reflection?
Oh,
It must be a trick mirror.
someone's not read up on her vampire lore. But anyways, we got experience points. Hold on. So, oh, we just got experience points for ranking. We didn't get points to do anything with. My bad. Stairs. Oh, that's creepy.
Eerie.
I guess I only put 2 points into science. All my points are in the wrong area.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1, High Society. Ooh, I love it.
I
So
will
pretty.
make sense of all this later.
We are filthy. Okay.
Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
We're dizzy. We're gonna move? Okay.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading.
The whole must be a nihilist thing is kind of interesting. I did take a philosophy class in college. Okay, so we can't go that way. What are we doing? We want food? Okay, we can see this.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
No appetite for food. Or at least that kind of food. Same thing?
I'm starving,
Yep.
and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd
Hey,
dull
stop
my
messing with
things
the
just to spend a
phonograph. It's
night
not
in
a
the
toy.
city.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah, girl, why you just turn the music off mid-party?
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
Aw. He just checking on me. He kind of reminds me of, Bingley from Keira Knightley's Pride and Prejudice. Mr. Bingley.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when
When you what?
Who is this creature?
I was in your basement.
Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello?
I'm just gonna introduce myself. Oh, I had to stop
I'm
holding
Liza.
over. That's the problem.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you.
Okay, so she's a vampire too.
How typical.
I kind of thought
No
so.
surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to. Thanks to this gentleman over here.
I mean, she doesn't seem bad. I mean,
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
he seems stuffy.
You're excused.
Hassan has
If I
been
recall
unlocked.
my first day correctly, your head must be killing you.
Do I get to romance people? I'm hoping that's what that means.
Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
Don't ask, just drink, girly.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious.
Ooh, that was a glitch.
It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
What about a full bath? My face is dirty too.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Oh, it was Orlova, right?
Madam Orlova.
You're welcome.
Okay, good.
Janet.
Whoop!
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Yay, she likes us. When you're healthy, hold R2 to increase your walking speed. Excuse me. Okay. Change into an evening dress. We're gonna look out this window
Countess is
first.
right. I should
Oh.
get dressed before exploring.
So where is it over here? Walk fast, walk fast, walk fast. Cloakroom? Do love the graphics, art style, whatever you want to call it.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
I guess here would be like if I didn't do it the first
Another
time.
cloth on a mirror.
Did we learn a lesson? We can't see ourselves, so we know that. So we'd just wash up without the mirror.
That should do it.
Gorgeous,
hopefully.
darling. Oh wait, I cleaned my whole dress too? That's crazy.
Goodness. This must be the dress that such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Nah, girl. You do you. I mean, we gonna put it on. Oh, it gives us a +5 to our... They give us, it gives us points towards our stuff. That's cool.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
Like a glove. Talk with Hussar. I'm pretty.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't.
Girl, you know. But we'll live in
delaying the
denial for a little
inevitable is
while.
just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Wait, where'd this dog come from? Where did they talk about me now? Let me see.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy.
Aww.
Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
You don't say.
Yes, and the best part is, she is completely fine with it.
That's so cute.
He doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
Anymore?
Fascinating. The world
Uh-oh.
just gets madder and madder every day, doesn't it?
Okay.
just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
Okay.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life. But you just can't help everyone.
That's an interesting way of thinking, sure. Oh, you're not gonna talk? You guys seem like you want to say something, because why are you holding a doll now? Why? Okay, well, off to Hussar we go. Oh, my little bat lit up? Oh, I can't do anything about that now? Okay, well, let's go down here. What? Can I go out this way? Yep. We always check the other ways first. Never go the way you're supposed to go the first time, right?
Locked.
Oh.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Liza, right?
Don't be mean.
You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
A compliment? From Hussar? How zesty of you. Graveyard dirt? Can't return the compliment? I don't know. He's not giving us the best first impression, but I don't think I'm ready to, like, insult him yet.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Yay, I can finally use my literature skill. Of course I know what vampires are.
Could you really be vampires?
Could we really be, girl?
We, Liza.
Oh, there you go.
You, me, the Countess, nearly everyone here at the manor. Vampires, creatures of the night, blood-sucking monsters. Your pick. Just like you read about in folktales.
Maybe he's a little funny.
Are you just playing tricks on me? Is this all a joke?
Girl, I'm pretty sure you drank blood earlier, you just don't know it.
The best kind there is.
Mirror?
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
Yeah. Oh.
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Ooh, Hussar. Okay, so I already asked that one. Am I dead?
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Liza, you just won the lottery.
Moving on. Defense mechanism? We really gotta up our science. My family.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I love that she has, like, pinky red eyes.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now.
Who killed me?
Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is.
We may remember this in the future. I don't know if I'll remember anything.
I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
You didn't have questions?
Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace?
Okay, we were kind of warming up to you. Now I am cold again.
After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
No thanks.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Rude. I don't have history. Oh, I gain points? Am I been playing this wrong the whole time? But it was locked. Okay, so the blue ones mean you can use the points. The yellow means you gain them?
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
The young man with the kind eyes, but is that the Mr. Bingley dude with the doll? The doll's really stressing me out though. Give us the purple-haired lady.
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Liza.
Lisa and Lisa?
She is quite
Liza.
important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
I'm gonna get on the wrong foot immediately. Let's go down the list.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east.
2 letters more, and we're living in Akatark territory. Excuse me. Armin, and she's described as having that like kind of short black bob, right? Eastern features, like Asian Eastern. Or am I crazy? Maybe not. Suspicious.
That broad has been around forever. Probably
Broad?
has a tale or two to share.
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a
He's
human.
just a human?
Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
Poor baby.
That sounds cruel.
Ugh, don't be like that. It's all in good fun. I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Why is a human of note?
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
I'm trying not to cuss at you, dude, but you're making me mad. Locked. Right, sorry. Socialize with the guest. We'll talk to Doll Boy.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well, apologies.
He reminds me of
Petya.
Gojo from My Dress Up
Petya.
Darling.
We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Oh, they're so mean. Come here, little Gojo.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange
We've already moved on to
feeling.
us so quickly.
Attraction? No, but something very similar.
Bloodlust.
He is most certainly human.
We're gonna talk?
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Liza, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
No. Well, let's ask about Matilda.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Hideous. Needs work. I think she's pretty.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish.
It does look like
Thank you.
he made his little sister something like that because they have the same freckle pattern, the same green eyes.
I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
The invitation.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
She's so
I see.
mean.
How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
That's wild for your mother to say, but sure.
But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
Alright, I should go.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Liza. You're very kind.
Aw. And we're moving, and we're walking.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly,
The name of the
this may have been
game!
the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Clear
Oh, that
drinks?
sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
I'm Liza. Good evening
Oops,
to
sorry.
you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
Well, I found out I died, and now I'm a vampire, so who's to say? dot, dot, dot.
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be.
It's midnight now. I just noticed the clock has changed.
In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I love your little key earrings. Let's ask about the Countess's
I
wine.
couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks
A
there.
literary salon? Sounds right up our alley. We will be going there immediately.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed.
Oh no.
I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Side quest, Songbird's Lament. Besides experiencing the main story, Liza is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Liza, I'm never going to get that right, may sometimes need to meet certain criteria such as specific skill or morality levels in order to start or continue with their quest. Good to know.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me?
It was blood, don't ask.
I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine.
'Twas not, my love.
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Haha.
Yes. Funny. Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Me papa.
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention.
I don't know what about me gave that away, but sure.
I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my
Oh,
dear.
I was looking thirsty, I guess.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You
Addictive
can keep away from it
personalities.
if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
That's a topic for sure.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Now we gotta go find our sassy purple-haired lady.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the
Russian roulette?
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Sorry, girl. Oh, I can move now. Wait, okay, well,
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where
I
did
was
you
covered
get
in
this
dirt, so-
dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
question mark may remember this in the future? Who's question mark?
Name is Liza, by the way.
Liza, it's a pleasure. May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya?
I already know this.
Why?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Oh, I skipped too fast, sorry.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at
You're
that.
so mean!
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
No, are we gonna hurt him?
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even.
It is kind of interesting because, like, they don't usually give characters such presence of self. Usually it takes them a little bit of time to really, like, understand what's happening to them.
I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does.
Which is what?
Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other
Oh, I don't... Okay.
Suit yourself.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that
This
we
is a
can't
depressing
die?
conversation.
I mean, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier.
Oof.
Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petia's?
I mean, I said equal.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
I don't know if I'm going to try to lean one way or the other. I think I'm just going to answer as I feel, I guess, in the situation, and just see what it leads me to at the end.
So,
oh, crap.
It's true what they...
But then
does this mean that...
Oh, just stop.
I should...
Okay, sorry.
Excuse me. I think someone is...
calling for me. We did it. We socialized with the guests. What do we do now? Oh, we gotta go talk to Hussar again. What if we just didn't, right? He's kind of annoying.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Liza. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in, exactly?
We can talk about the division
Liar!
another time, perhaps.
Liar!
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Oh, I forgot I had that little green mist thing come off my shoulder. Let's ask that.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that.
I made choices.
Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look.
Don't look at me.
Oh, brother.
Oh, no!
What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Yeah.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
I will not.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Hussars.
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say
it was
all's
yours,
well
my
that
dude.
ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tale
You'll have to be more specific than that.
rusalkas, domovoys, ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me.
If someone calls me a Strigoi, I'm gonna lose my mind.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking,
No,
what
I
do you
do.
make of all this?
You're kind of rude.
I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Okay, this confirmed it. Some things give me points, some things don't.
Well, for starters, I'm still dead, apparently. Dead.
Get over it already. What's even the difference between being dead or alive? You can walk, you can talk, what else do you need?
What about my immortal soul?
See, I know you're that type, getting all bogged down in the details. It's a minor inconvenience, really, for everything that you get in return.
And what do we get in return?
All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
Yes, of course I have. I know literature.
Of course I did. Tragic story.
It sure is. Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
I do not understand that reference.
How did you do that?
What a goofy looking bat with all them buck teeth.
By sheer will, Liza. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
Telepathy, my girl.
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds.
Telepathy.
I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
What? This guy is so pretentious.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Ooh, L2. Okay.
Goodness.
Oh, I'm adorable. Oh my gosh, look at me.
Isn't this a hoot? Come
A
on,
hoot?
I'll show you around.
Oh, you fly fast. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. Yeah, but I want to fly around some more. Wait a minute. I want to look. Take flight lessons. I want to see what there is to see. Okay, we'll go back. Sorry, that was a waste of time. And down we go.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I'm a real pro. Oh, except I immediately don't remember how to do that. Where'd you go?
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
A romantic moonlit fly. What are we doing? I guess you're gonna make me land? Liza can turn into a bat anytime provided she is in an appropriate environment and not in humans' direct sight. A bat indicator in the bottom left corner on the screen shows whether Liza is able to transition in a particular moment. Okay. So we gotta go over or something? Like, what do you want me to do? Oh, maybe I go down like, okay, hold on. But I can't go down. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm so confused. Let me go down? Let me go down over here, maybe? No? Okay. Well, how do I get him to look away then? Oh. That felt like a
There.
glitch. That's not correct.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show him. Then he'd all see.
I literally forgot I stole money.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers.
Why are you suddenly interested in showing me stuff?
Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
Okay. So he knows, so I can just do whatever.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Oh, the bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine.
The
We call
whistle
this
for enchantment feels goofy.
What does enchantment do exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Goodness, I need my science to go up. That was very loud, apparently.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way.
Okay, thank God. I did not have to whistle every time.
When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
It does. You just shouldn't do it to each other. It's
I
rude.
didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind.
I think I'm about to be the best of the best.
But I don't even know
Spoiler,
if the
I
Countess
guess.
has that kind of
If it's
power.
true, I don't know.
Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
What do you care about ethics?
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
Does this mean
No!
you can just
It
think-
keeps doing that.
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
Besides,
I bet.
oh,
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
Right, right.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I?
True.
Everyone lives with their own choices.
Will they do anything
When you say
I say?
influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you're a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
I think we already know too. Ooh. That was so weird.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
I've unlocked a new ability. Why do I already have blood on my mouth?
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Oh.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
Do I really want to do whatever to this dude?
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
Okay, what are we doing?
No.
Oh.
I can't do this. I don't think I can do it.
I wonder if I had been making more
sorry.
nihilistic choices if I would have just jumped in.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it.
Aww.
I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet.
It surely is already wet, my dude.
Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar?
Are we thinking this dude? Fine.
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
He's been kind of mean.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself.
I don't like him.
I'll see you soon.
Not yet, anyways.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first... Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Hypnotism. Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form. Press X once you see the hypnotism icon. The victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day. Got it.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to
What am I
do.
plotting already? Oh, no, wait, but like, start stealing would have been wild. Drink even more? No, I'm too good. I don't think I would have said drink even more, but like, you know, start stealing would have been an option, right? Fine.
You will start pacing your drinking.
Okay, bye. Can I go in here? Ooh.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the locked.
Locked. Okay, so we're gonna return to the manor. I don't like how I do that. We're flying, we're floating. Oh?
What was that?
Was that Trophim? Surely not, right? Trophim's okay. Yeah, Trophim's fine. I think I'm such an adorable little bat. I love it so much. We're flying. We're gonna keep flying. Okay, we can't go that way, so we're gonna go up. Oh, what is that? Wait. Stop moving. I can't see.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside them.
Give me this. Painting piece? You found one? Okay, cool. And back to bat we go. No. Yep. Okay.
Locked.
Oh my gosh. If I hit that door one more time, I swear.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
No!
You have no self-control at all?
Yeah. Matilda, look away!
What is this? Oh my god!
These are horrible people. Matilda, come here, my darling.
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling.
What the heck happened here?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor.
Yeah, you deserve whatever you're about to get, my dudes.
Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
100% it's gonna be. I'm
Are you
tatted.
mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
Rude! You monsters!
You monsters. How could you do this?
Dang it! The humanity! But the nihilism choices are kind of funny!
And who are you exactly?
I'm better than you.
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Arbin.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Yes, ma'am. What if there's, like, more to do? The music should not be playing. Okay, I can't go any further. Poor Petya. No.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
So why did you?
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
Burnt at the
I
stake.
don't know if you've heard this yet.
Oh, in the
But we
sun.
can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
Mm-hmm.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
I mean, the dude didn't do it, so he probably shouldn't die, but like, you know, the girls are naughty. I don't like his attitude though, so he can go too.
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They die.
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal.
Steal? Who said anything about stealing? I didn't steal.
Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Any whoosies.
Arbin,
Yes?
do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
I am very happy to have a relationship build with you.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin.
It was whatever with Hussar.
It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Small vial with blood sustains you for a day. Thank you.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me.
That's not Petya's, right? You just had that on you?
Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be looking forward to it.
We're going to read us a book. What book do we want to read? The Morning Star, Eminesu, an epic poem telling the story of the love between an angel and a mortal woman. Ooh. Oh. The Seagull, a play about 4 artists and their conflicts, both in relationships and art. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We all know what that was. Oh, but one's gonna give me stuff. The Red and the Black, a poor but ambitious man attempts to climb the ranks of... No, I don't care about that. So we're either going with The Morning Star. Oh, but the doctor will give me towards my science and logic. I don't need stuff towards my literature and writing or music and arts. We'll read the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one. Oh, I can read all of them? Perfect. Oh, no, I can't. We're done. It's Twilight. Back. Okay.
It's not my fault. Stop blaming me for everything. I mean...
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Yeah, we're nosy. You will make your choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Oh?
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Right.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this? My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
I'm glad.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
I am not mad at Liza for punishing them for what they did to Petya. That was her plaything. How dare they?
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence.
We changed her. Listen.
I don't know if
I can
it's
fix
true,
her.
But it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
No, unfortunately it's not. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
Why is Matilda just chilling with us like she's a part of this conversation?
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
Need to find out.
I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he?
Quick question. Is he hot?
He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime.
We already know
He'll
about him.
take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
He better be a cutie patootie.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has...
Oops, sorry. Whatever she needs, understood. I don't owe her anything. I kind of don't feel like I owe her anything.
I don't owe the Countess anything. Why do I have to work for her?
Oh, I admire your juvenile, rebellious spirit.
Thank you, Elisa.
However, I would strongly advise you not to show it towards the Countess. But then again, it would be quite a show to watch, so actually, go ahead. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun... I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Okay, thank you, bye.
Hey, Liza?
Yes?
Yes, my sweet. Take the doll.
Never mind.
Insist.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
I can't be cynical. She clearly wants it to be nice. We're gonna have a problem.
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you?
Be nice to
I can't keep looking into its
Matilda.
dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Yeah.
Just take it with you, please.
Okay.
All right, I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I swear it just blinked.
Uh-oh. Haunted doll? Okay, back at it. Okay, now I don't know where to go. Hold on. This way? Yes. I don't think there's any more to like look around over here, but we might as well give it a little look. Little looky poo. Little looky poo. We can always take it out later.
Hello again, Trophime.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me,
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Liza just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight.
If I
But
told
then
him
the
to keep drinking, we
strangest
probably would
thing
have been
happened.
absolutely murked by this carriage.
I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge.
Saving
Must
people
be the
one
fresh
drink at a
air.
time. I gotta do good because I'm probably gonna succumb to some of my bloodlust later.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time.
Marta.
One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
That's wild. High society.
So this is my new home.
Cabernet.
Whoa, Marta.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god, I'm getting lit
Where
up.
do all these sparks come from?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Liza must get within safe proximity of her vessel before the sun is up, otherwise she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. Because I have money now.
Thank you, Trophime. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe,
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Okay. So I have time to, like, look around.
Go, Marta.
Move into your new home.
I should go inside.
But I want to look around. You said I had time. Why tell me I have time if I can't look around? Oh, you need an invitation to enter the... Right. To enter a non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owner. Entries unavailable to Liza are marked by the invitation icon. You can also see which characters' domains you don't have an invitation to by finding a lock symbol above their portrait in the relationship menu, map, whatever. Where's the painting piece? Give me the painting piece. I want the painting piece. Won't let me pick it up. Okay, won't let me pick it up. Think, whatever.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me.
Is he the doctor?
Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense.
He is.
I always have time for you.
I don't know. I like me a good beard. Can we love him?
Besides, ticks
I'm kind of mad he
are
turned
no
me, though.
joke. Good thing one more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
That's crazy.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Liza!
You just know who I am? Liza! It is me.
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Ish.
Indeed.
Very good, very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity
Okay, so
on
this
an old woman.
dialogue is just going on its own. I don't have to click any buttons.
Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
For all intents and purposes, I am a ghost. Rough day.
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahi.
Oh, she's downstairs?
I'll be
Fahina.
right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman.
I've been invited?
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah. I will not, old lady. You have some explaining to do, sir.
Welcome, Liza. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
My name is Elisaveta. Why'd you leave off the E? If you're gonna say my full name, Elisaveta.
Good evening, Doctor.
Yeah, dot. Oh no! What if we tried? Sorry.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it?
My bad.
I trust everything went smoothly?
Smooth enough, I guess.
As smoothly as nights like this can go, I suppose. I had to learn a lot, and I sense there is much more coming.
Glad to hear you're a fast learner.
Where were you?
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition.
Partially? Full responsibility, dude.
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now.
You have to go to bed.
The sun
Wow.
will come up shortly.
Ironic.
So we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Could have happens now? Could have happens now? What does that mean? Fortel
Starting
College?
tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
You sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah. Joke back. Ha 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 ha.
That's right. Let's see if that's true.
I feel like I laughed more like, yeah, that's right.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around
Calm
town.
down, Bonnie.
It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Oh, we can read books again? Okay, but reading one's gonna put me in trouble. I bet big money. We're gonna come back. I think I have a feeling, because we don't have much more time, that if I do that, I'm gonna... Where am I going? This way? Is this my room? Or is this Homeboy's room? I'm looking around. Oh, hello?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
Oh, is he in this room?
I wonder if vampires' eyesight deteriorates the same as humans. If so, the doctor is a
Yeah,
prime
why is
candidate
he's
for
wearing
thicker
glasses and
with
he's
such
a
dim lighting.
Vampire. Hold on. I can't see it. Hold on. Why couldn't I pick up the other one? Okay, whatever. It won't let me do it. I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay, guys. So we have finished the first chapter of Cabernet. I think it's beautiful so far. Some of the controls are a little sticky, finicky. I don't know if that's because I'm playing on a console. The game is out on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. But I'm definitely excited to try more. But let me know what you guys think in the comments at the bottom.